So this problem exists because people take too much food or not enough food at certain times of the year, which in return costs the college a lot of money, and there's not very much communication on this effort to fix this, which in return costs the College of Ag more because of the cost of fertilizer. And we believe that if we can turn this organic waste into compost, this will be beneficial to both the school and the ag department.
From restaurants to catering services, all food services have waste that they desperately want to get rid of. Instead of taking the organic waste to the landfill where organic matter is not needed, the waste can be used as compost on the university farm to decrease nitrogen costs. This not only makes the campus more environmentally friendly, but it benefits the College of Agriculture and the university farm by decreasing some of the costs.
We believe our solution to the problem of food waste on campus to be making compost out of the trimmings and the excess byproducts of the kitchen that they already have stored. And this would benefit the agricultural program as they would use it in their greenhouses and their fields, and it would be a good variant to fertilizer, and it would be cost efficient. And we just feel like this is one of the best ways to approach food waste on campus. And it also can be a program to incentivize students to start, thinking about the environment more and start putting what is organic and what's not organic separately. And we feel like that would be a very good way to fix the problem.
How this would reduce waste on campus is we would take out the organic matter out of the cafeteria and turn it into a compost, which would reduce the waste on campus overall. And also by turning this into a compost, it would be useful for the farm as a cheaper alternative to fertilizer.
With composting or compost, it has a high presence of nitrogen within it. So with this spreading of compost on these fields out here, you would reduce the amount of fertilizer or nitrogen that you would have to purchase for application on the fields.
We feel composting to be the best solution to this issue because it benefits two sides. One side being the ag department. They would have different kinds of compost to use for their different kinds of projects that they have. And this would really also help the kitchen out as it would help manage their food control or food waste, you would say. And this solution also involves a pulper, which is a very big machine that they throw all the organic matter in. And when they do that, it pulps it to where it's all kind of one thing. And when they do that, it really wouldn't be that hard to transfer and to get back into the ag department. But over 60% of the cafeteria is organic matter, which is a lot of opportunity to make something out of nothing. We see that being the biggest driving factor, is that the product is already there. It just needs to be passed through, contained, and used like it's supposed to be. And then also, composting is really cheap and effective. It's more effective than most fertilizers in most cases, especially when you're up here and you don't have as great a soil as they do in other places. And another reason that we think that this is the best solution is that eventually down the road, students could be involved in a program that could be whether it gives them more meal swipes or it gives them credits or whatever, to help out the process and make it easier on the people doing it, make it easier on them, and make it easier on the kitchen workers to separate the organic matter from what's not. But we just feel like this is the best solution and the cheapest and the most effective solution that we can do in a timely manner.
Implementing a composting program is a must here at A-State. Not only would it reduce the amount of food waste that would be created on campus, but it would also decrease the amount of fertilizer that would be applied to the fields at the university farm. Both parties have shown great interest in the proposal and are eager to hear more about it. If the program was to be created, then A-State would be a cleaner, greener campus.